Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and viewers. My name is Dr. Zafar Malik and I'm running my gardening class number 45. This plant, which I'm focusing, is called hosta. It's got pale green and yellowish with white edges leaves. It does flower into purple color flowers and whitish color flowers. It has already flowered a couple of times and is a good plant, is a perennial, it comes every year itself. And the next plant I want to talk about is this one is gladiolus. This is yellow colored, is curving down a bit, but it's a very good plant. It's coming from this plant pot. The other one is another one, gladiolus. This one is got a orangey reddish color and it flowers well. And the next plant too is it is a fig tree plant. You can see the stem is quite thick and is coming from the plant pot, going up, and it's got leaves which are lobed, as you can see, and they're a bit of eye-catching leaves. It does fruit as well, flower and fruit, but in order to fruit well, you need to go into a border into the soil, and then it'll flower and fruit as well. And this another one plant here is called gladiolus again, but this is budding and is not the bud is not open yet, and this is again is coming out from the plant pot. It's a good plant, it's a perennial, it doesn't need much care. It's got little bulb like combs which you plant about 3 inches to 4 inches deep into the plant pot or into the soil or in the border, and that's it. And then it'll start sprouting when the early summer comes. And there's another plant I want to talk about. This is called choisya. You can see it's got a label on, it says choisya, Choisya, choisya. It's a good plant. It's attractive looking leaves. They are pale yellow and also green leaves, and is filling up the plant pot. You can plant in the border in the soil, or you can leave it in a big plant pot. There's a perennial, you don't have to plant every year. Once planted into a soil or into a plant pot, it can live for years. And next to it is another plant which is called hosta. It's a small hosta and it's got green leaves with some lines on it, and some of the leaves have been eaten by the slugs and snails. You have to watch with all hostas. They are very favorite for the slugs and snails. It shows you once you buy a plant of hosta, you should always put some slug pellets all around its stem and leaves. But it's quite attractive, so it doesn't mean that you shouldn't cultivate it. It's a good plant. It lives for years. And I wish to talk to you about fragrant plants, which are scented plants, which give flowers which have got very good scent. One of them is Raat Ki Rani, and inshallah I talk to you about scented plants and fragrant plants which you can grow easily in UK and elsewhere. And if you got any questions, please send me an email, and the email address is easynikah@outlook.com. I repeat, EASY, easy nikah, NIKAH, easynikah@outlook.com. My name is Dr. Zafar Malik. Inshallah, I'll speak to you soon in my next gardening class. And to revise again, this is a very good attractive looking leaf plant. It's called choisya, and it does brighten up the terrace or your patio area. Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon, inshallah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.